Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Monday, 3rd February 2025. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre Market Commentary. Today is a day of both hope and fear. Now, yesterday after the budget, one analyzed it and found out that it is a very good budget at the core. Now, that should have led to a great expectation today of a steady rally across all sectors. However, we are now facing with the Trump tantrums where the tariffs, counter tariffs are the order of the day. So the markets have now become fearful. While in India, we are having hope, but globally the markets are fearful. Therefore, we will have to deal with that fear. So initially, I feel we will have to be a part of the fear. Though hope would have taken us to opportunity, and that optimism, thrill, and all would have come later. But now we have to deal with fear. Now, how well the Indian market deals will dictate how we will go ahead. So today and tomorrow, in my opinion, are very important days because you see, today evening you'll have the US markets open and then reaction there and counter reaction in the global markets tomorrow. Today, the futures are down there. Asian markets are down. Nikkei was down close to 1,000 points. But if you really look at it in perspective, Indian markets or India should not get affected so much by this tariff war. If anything, it should be positively affected. But however, sentiments rule in the very short term, fundamentals rule in the medium to long term. So therefore, you will see a gap down opening, and what it will do later, we'll have to just observe and observe very closely today and tomorrow. Brokerages are generally positive. This Morgan Motilal Oswal talks of capital goods and consumption as the two big themes of this budget. CLA talks of capex and pharma and hospitals as a theme of the budget. So capex is common between Motilal and CLSA. Then if you look at Goldman Sachs, they are talking autos, cable and wire, and pipes. Slightly different, but again infrastructure related. Bernstein talks of the life insurance. Jeffries talks of oil and gas. What you observe from all this, these are just four or five brokerage houses, about six brokerage houses, which are big brokerage houses. There is no common theme as far as they are concerned. There are different things to focus. That is what I explained yesterday, that this budget is not focused on one single theme, though market men are focused on the 12 lakh income tax exemption, which means it will directly lead to consumption, hope for leading into consumption. But the budget has taken care of everything. That is why I called it the callous budget. It's an all-rounder budget. Both batting and bowling has been taken care of. So today we have to look at Trump's tariffs impact. So US futures are trading about 500 points lower. GIFT Nifty is down about 180 points. So this is what Donald Trump did on Saturday: 25% tariff on goods from Mexico and Canada, and 10% levy on imports from China. Now China was in its holiday, so now they'll come back, and we'll have to see how China will react. As of now, China says they will file a lawsuit with World Trade Organization because the US, which is a signatory to that, you cannot unilaterally raise tariffs for no rhyme or reason, excepting where it is concerning national security. So, if you really look at it, India will escape because one can always talk of national security in case of Canada and Mexico in terms of drugs and the illegal immigrants. You can talk of EU in terms of I don't know what excuse they'll give in EU. Russia has already been sanctioned. China is being sanctioned. So the only major economy which is left out is India. If anything, India should benefit because we have nothing to do with internal security of US, and we have not done anything which can provoke US into charging tariffs on us. The only problem which they had was with Harley Davidson bikes, which are being charged a higher tariff. That also has been reduced in this budget. So therefore, we can look at it with hope rather than fear, as the whole world is looking at. So US dollar has gone up. That may affect Indian rupee, and that may affect foreign institutional investment. So Canadian dollar has hit a weakest low since 2003. That is expected. China, the yuan. See, what they may do is that China may devalue their currency, which may affect global trade. So all these are there in the realm of possibility, but we do not know how much of it will come into play. Crude has jumped up, but I think now it has settled down at below 76. So gold is there's a safe haven. So everybody is rushing to gold and silver. So that's what it is. But what is finance minister talking about? The Trump tariff threat. She says we are not worried. Looking at India's position fairly, that is a very mature response. US may not benefit with higher tariffs in certain sectors. That is true, and would like to balance US interest with India's need for becoming a manufacturing hub. So I think that's again a very balanced view. That's what they have done. Reduced customs duty on certain goods, but also given impetus to MSMEs. So that is what finance minister says. Again, a very mature response is what I would repeat. Today results are Power Grid from Nifty. Then you have Castrol, which is a popular share. KEC, Divi's Labs will be closely watched. Gland Pharma, again, very important stock. Tata Chemicals has gained importance because of the Tata Group, whether they have to list their parent company. GIC and NLC India are important. Paradeep Phosphates also has gained recently, but nothing great, I would say. So where are we on the indices? This we are on the Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, as I said, both Bank Nifty and Nifty did what we call the doji. You can see this long line, and then it has got stuck in the middle. The Lakshman Rekha, which I've drawn, is the recent lows. I doubt the recent lows will break. However, we have to keep in mind that Lakshman Rekha for Bank Nifty is the recent lows. So is with Nifty. And again, Nifty also had this doji. And therefore, we should look for this below 23,000, 22,800. We could have a double bottom there. So today I am going cautiously bullish. I don't think I'll do many trades today because, like budget day, which is an important day for India, today is an important day for global markets. And I think there will be volatility which will be increasing because of non-fundamentals, I would say, in India. Other places they are to handle tariffs. We don't have to, but nevertheless we have to be watchful because FIs may sell in a larger number today because Saturday their presence was low, but still they sold. Volumes were quite good. Today I am expecting volumes will be much higher. But whatever it is, I think we should wait it out today patiently and maybe tomorrow, and then we should be getting a clear cut of direction. But people who want to trade can do both BTFD and SOS is what I think. I am just doing very, very minimal trade. And so whatever you do today, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining me.